What's up, guys? It's about time. I think we got a little bit over 6 minutes. 6 minutes and 43 seconds left. Time to see if these hills can advance. And my camera does not want to work right today. You can see right through me. It should be a little better. I think I need to put another light up, is what it is. There, that's better. Got a little action going on. Turn that light on right there now. Now I probably need to put another light up, but I'm alright. Yeah. Alright, guys. As usual, I always start out with a matchup predictor. I've learned this year that matchup predictor can sometimes be off. But today, let's hope it's dead on. It's giving Carolina 64% chance to win this one, and Virginia 36%. But I guarantee you, just like today has gone, this quarterfinal round has gone. Every higher seed has had to fight to win. And then, like you just saw, if you watched that the last matchup, Notre Dame, number 2, just got taken down by number 7, Virginia Tech, 87-80. Virginia Tech actually led the game, led the whole game. So hopefully our boys and any Virginia fans that want to come in, you are welcome. But let's hope that our boys are ready to fight. And the only thing one thing I do hate is that Carolina, the last game Carolina's played was Saturday. So they've had that long layoff, that long wait, and it's kind of hard to recreate game situations in practice. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Mom. It's kind of hard to recreate game situations in practice. So how long is it going to take for Carolina to get into the game rhythm? Game speed. Virginia's had a game. So we'll see. I hope they come out and at least one part of our game is ready and on point, whether it be offense or defense. And then the other, if it has to catch up, catches up. But we just need to come out right now. Definitely play great defense. What's going on, Caviler? I'm playing Tae Young in tournament. All right, I'm writing that down because I'm gonna have to find that tomorrow. Camilo, is your song is what is it? Is it called Breaking? I know it had the word breaking in it. Looking for that or listening for that too. Yeah, in that group 4 town. What, Mom? I'm gonna check it out. Definitely gonna check it out. All right. And I listened to that song, so I know what your voice sounds like. What's going on, Sean? Need a win tonight. Always have to at least get 2 games in the ACC tournament, especially if you get double bye. And yeah, definitely. That's the other thing I was trying to or thinking about is Carolina in postseason even if we lose this game, and that's kind of up in the air. So yeah, that sounds good there or right there, Sean. You know, we get 2 wins in, I think we're definitely in. At least 2 wins, I think we're definitely in without a question. Lose this one tonight, and I'm not sure. Yeah, but um, everybody today, it wasn't easy. And I'm talking basically talking the higher seeds. Duke took everything Syracuse gave to them, and Syracuse was playing like really well. They played really well, especially Jimmy Boeheim. It was another kid too. I forgot the kid's name, but the point guard played really good too. And the Miami and Boston game, that was, man. I really thought Boston was gonna end up pulling that one out, even though I did choose Miami to win. I thought Boston might end up pulling it out because Boston's, like I said, they're playing on uh, energy, emotion, and they just start clicking right at the ACC tournament, like like you want to. So sort of like what Carolina's doing. All right. So I just hope we come out and we continue to improve, continue to play well. But we'll see. And then the last game right there, Notre Dame and Virginia. You know, I picked Notre Dame to win this one, number 2 over number 7. Virginia Tech just came out and they controlled the game the whole time, 87-80. All right, so we're in this last one, the nightcap, UNC versus Virginia, and experts say this 6 seed could win it all. They could. They got to get past us first, but they could win it all. They come out in their blue. There's Kihei Clark. I think we're getting ready to start this one. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be tough. Like we've already discussed this before. We already know every game Carolina plays is gonna be a tough. So that's why I was saying the other day, Carolina needs to get off the bus ready to fight, not just play, ready to fight. And here we go. What's up, Garrett? There's some Tar Heels in the building too, boy. Carolina moving the ball around. Virginia, uh, they're in the man-to-man. Bay caught for 3. He misses that one. Man, why is he way out there? That must have been a matchup zone. Oh, what's up, Andrew? I saw you up there. My bad. And I see it, Andrew. You're playing Jesse. I got you. All right, I'm checking all this out. I'm gonna check it out. You're Jesse and turning red, and Carmelo is Tay Young. Got you. All right, still 0-0. Game just started. Love gets that over to Davis. Skip pass to Leaky Black and get it down to the big man. Hook shot doesn't go in, but Mannix gets the rebound. He turns. He's under the basket. Reverse layup is good. Carolina gets on the board first. Let's go. We need these guys. Our guys need to play beyond their means tonight, man. The next 2-3 games. All right. Beeman gets it over here to Franklin. Back to Beeman on the right side. Gardner shoots that. He misses. Love with the rebound. Love skip passes over to Davis for 3. Oh, air ball. Sorry. We'll get it back. Beeman driving. Or Beekman driving rebound. That rebound was by Virginia, but Manic got hit in the chops. And I think they're going to the monitor on this one. Ooh. I don't know what they call it. They call it regular foul on that one or what? Cafaro with the foul. Oh, no, they look at it like that one. That might be a flagrant. What up, Ray? Hope you're well. Let's get this. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Been waiting all day. I've been anticipating it. And you guys know, if you're a Carolina fan, stuff like this, every time you think about it, you get these butterflies, you get anxious, because I don't know which team is going to come out. Can we beat these guys? Of course. But we got to get out there. We got to play. We got to play the game. So, dang, he got him twice, didn't he? Dang. He got, well, I thought it was a second elbow, but definitely got him. One game gave Virginia tonight in front of us. Virginia playing good defense off tip. Yeah. Gotta play defense right off the tip. One game at a time. Ain't worried about who we playing, who's on the ticket next. Not worried about that. We just gotta take care of who is on the court now. Respect every man, fear none. That's your mentality you got to have. So this team right here, we got to take care of this business right here. Come on, guys. What's taking so long? The type of call they're gonna. It was the first elbow, not the second one, but still. Smart enough to get out of the way. He wanted no parts of that elbow. Brady Manic did not have a chance. All right, looks like they're going to make a decision here. Yeah, that's what it was, Camilo, unbreak. Hey, nice song, man. That was a nice song. Nice. The lyrics are really strong, man. So is your voice. You got a sort of a unique voice, like nice. I like the nice deep voice. Well, to me, it sounds deep. I don't. You're not quite. Would you say you're a baritone? I wouldn't quite say you're a baritone, and you may be. You're definitely not as high as a tenor, even though you probably have the ability to go that high. And they're still talking about this. What are they doing? They're not going to kick him out of the game. All of that for a common foul? Let's go. I mean, I know you gotta be careful with. Dang, what was that? 5 minutes? Hang on, let's see. Cause this one right here I can't really. Davis gets it over to Manic. Manic looking down for Baycock under the basket. Baycock, was he fouled or was that a block? Must have been a block. Thought it was going to be a sure layup. The score is 2-0. 17-18 on the clock. Carolina up. Shot missed. Rebound by Davis. He dribbles over to the left. Manic skip pass is intercepted. And the layup is missed, but he is fouled on the play. Who was that? Beekman? No, that's Franklin who was fouled.
I do not. Okay. Stop entertaining me.
Virginia gets on the board with a free throw. That's by Franklin. Yeah, it's late enough. Yeah, this game. It's gonna be well past 11 before this game is over. Leaky Black hands it off to Love. Love takes his first shot. It's a three. Misses badly, but rebound Baycott. Decide to get it out of there. Davis takes a three. Nobody's hitting a three for Carolina. Not liking that. Clark brings it down. He gets it over on the right side. Layup is good. That's by Gardner. And Virginia goes up. Man, these outside shots got to start falling. Manic hadn't shot one. They're going one-on-one against Baycott. Now he's double team. He gets it out of there. Oh, swing it. Leaky Black takes advantage of the mismatch. Lays it in. The score is tied. Clark brings it up, gets it over to Franklin on the right side. Little motion offense going on there. Now the screen is set up top for Clark. Being guarded by Leaky Black. Leaky Black, great defense. Love, good pass, gets it over to Davis for the two-hand layup on the left-hand side. Carolina goes up by 2. Beekman brings it down. I'm going to look up his name again. It's either Beekman or Beeman. It's probably Beekman. Beekman gets it over to Clark. Clark hadn't taken a shot yet. Beekman squares up for 3. He drops it in. And now Virginia goes back up by 1. Davis is fouled. Well away from the 3-point arc. And there we have our first timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Whether you are cheering for my Tar Heels, our Tar Heels, or for the Virginia Cavaliers, I must be honest. I gotta be honest. The only thing I have in common with the Virginia Cavaliers, not even the Cavaliers, is I was born in Virginia, and that's as far as it goes. That is as far as it goes. I am definitely a Carolina man. So let's take a look. Not a whole lot to look at, but let's look at the box scores for the guys on the floor right now. For Virginia, Gardner has 2 points. Beekman, that's his name, 3. Franklin has 2. That's about it. For Carolina, Manic has 2. Davis has 2. And Leaky Black has 2 points. Once again, thanks every one of you guys for being here. Make sure you guys, you know what to do. Helps out the channel. And it won't be long at all before the sports that I really look at will be done for. They'll be done. They'll have that, month and a half to just sit around and I don't know, go outside and do things. It won't be any sports. I mean, baseball, they got their little situation figured out, so it's gonna be some baseball. I look at a little baseball, not a lot. Trying to get into other sports. Well, I will be watching some golf, but I'm still not the kind to watch a whole match of golf. I'm a lot better than I was when I was younger because I used to think it was boring till I started playing a few years ago. Well, heck, going on 9 or 10 years now. But at least I can look at it and watch it. But other than that, it's going to be a long while. Probably look at some of the NBA Summer League basketball. See what some of these rookies do, and other than that, we'll just wait for football again. What's up, Trey? Yes, sir. Trying to get this win, man. Trying to get this win. They got make sure we hang in there and keep it close, and hopefully we'll have that stretch there at the end where we can pull away. Every game, if you guys been watching, whether if you have or not, every game today has been a close one. And actually every game has been going toward the lower seed at the beginning of the game. All right, Carolina is not shooting the ball well from outside right now, yet they're only down by 1. That was Manic with the miss shot. That was an awkward shot, though. Franklin drives for Virginia. He misses that one. Rebound by Carolina. Davis brings the ball on the left side. Gets it over to Love. Excuse me, that's Leaky Black. Baycock with it. He's already picked up his dribble. Got to go back outside. 14 seconds on the clock. Offense kind of disjointed here. Leaky Black. They swing it back to Love. Another forced shot, but Manic hits it. Boy, that possession was going nowhere. Good shooting by Manic. Puts Carolina back up by 2. 14:01 left in the first quarter. Clark gets into the paint, throws it up, he misses. Rebound. Baycock had his hand on, but that rebound is going to go to Manic. Davis, thinking about driving, kicks it out to Leaky Black. Leaky Black took a shot, missed that 3. Beekman, he's on the left side, he gets it up to Franklin. Now they're trying to get it to Clark, but he's being defended well by Love. Ball still in Franklin's hand. Now they get it to Clark. Clark in the paint among the big guys. Shoots it short. Now Love on the left side. Crosses over. And the shot is blocked. I thought he was going to look to pass that. Maybe he was trying to pass that to Baycock. Regardless, Virginia with the ball. They get it to Gardner. He shoots, and Gardner scores. Score is tied. Now Davis comes across the timeline. He's on the logo. He gets around to the right side, kicks that over to Manic. Wide open 3 is good. Hey, if the only person that's hitting right now is Manic, feed him. Clark setting up the play, picks up his dribble. He gets that to Beekman. Now Franklin back to Beekman, who drives straight to the basket, but is blocked by Baycock. Davis, lead pass to Love. Love is fouled. It was not. Yes, he did call it. And I guess the ref, and I've seen this today too, a lot of people get mad at these late whistles, but the refs are looking at the foul. He sees the foul. Now he wants to see if you finish. So, like one of the commentators said today, might have been one of the guys talking right here. I'm perfectly fine with a late whistle as long as it's the right whistle. So Love is on the line. He hits an easy free throw. Michael Smitty, yeah, like I said, Michael, man, one of these days we're gonna get together. One of these days. Golf is the greatest game ever played. Only sport that truly reflects your character, and only sport that you can call a foul on yourself. Everything is all on you. It is all on you. You can't blame anybody. I love it too because you can get to where you feel you're pretty good at golfing, and all of a sudden you go back out there, and it could be the very next day after a great a great score, a great game of golf, and good block, and you could play like crap. But and then you know, hey, I can hit this shot, so there you go. That right there with me talking. I'm sorry, guys. Love drove the ball and got it to Baycock down low for a wide open dunk. Scores 9-16 with 11:28 in the first. Clark, the upperclassman, he gets to the ACC logo, and then he gets that to Gardner and shoots. Gardner misses. Another rebound by Baycock. Outlet pass to Love. Love drives, kicks that over to Leaky. Back to Love. He takes a long three, and it's off the mark. I don't know about that one. I think Love is he's trying to get his touch, but we all know that Love he can break out. He's a streaky scorer, so he can get his at any time. Clark floats another one up, misses another one. Outlet pass to Love. Love dribbling. He gets that to Puff Johnson. Puff Johnson, oh, misses the bunny shot. And Beekman brings it down, gets it back to Clark. Clark settles him down and get it to Gardner. Gardner, bunch of spin moves, shoots over Baycock, misses. Rebound Love. Let's go, Carolina. We got to score, baby. Let's run a play. Oh, nice. Come on, ref. That was nothing there. I guess it was a good block. It was a good pass. It was a great pass by Love. The defender was not looking. He got the Baycock, and somehow the defender recovered and blocked it. Carolina's got to get. Let's go. We got to get a score here. We had plenty of trips down here and haven't gotten anything. Love loses it out of bounds. Oh. And there's a timeout. Carolina, we haven't taken advantage of some scores, man. That was what, 5 trips we didn't score? I hope that doesn't come back to hurt us. But not playing bad, boy. I just wish we could have capitalized on some of those possessions right there. All right, I guess no harm done if the other team doesn't score. But man, that would have been good to get 6 points out of that. All right, so we got another timeout on the floor. Bobby Jones lost the U.S. Open by 1 stroke because he did the right thing and called a stroke. Yeah, called a stroke on himself. I saw it's a movie. I forgot what the movie's called. It might have been the Legend of Bagger Vance. I was playing the other day and I hit a ball off in the rough, and when I'm playing by myself, I'm by myself, but the ball moved. It made me think about that, like, would I let somebody know if I was in a match and I moved a leaf or something or whatever, and the ball moved just a little bit, because I can continue to remember him saying the ball was right here and it moved to right here. I was like, I wonder if I would say that. I would. Even when I'm playing by myself, if I have a drop or something like that, I always count those drops. I play with some guys that mysteriously forget to count those those strokes. I'm like, heck, you're not gonna get better cheating yourself. So, all right, Matt Soto, what's going on? What's up? It's Aaron T from Turning Red. All right, Matt, Aaron T. Aaron T. So, all right, Tay is Camilo. Jesse is Matthew. Aaron T. That's Matt Soto. Caviler is Define About what you do when nobody's around, right? Wow, nice entrance. Seems like Karen. Oh my gosh, Karen. I don't know what. It is interesting how some players can get froze. I call it frozen out, and we as the fans or whatever, we have no idea what happened. Yeah, Curran Walton's just not even in the rotation. He's over there sitting beside McCoy. Good evening. What's up, Rodney? Missed possession. Coach Davis already started playing time. Will be earned by younger players. Yeah, hey, you gotta show you can do what you need to do in practice. Maybe Gardner comes down and scores for Virginia. Now maybe Carolina come down here and score this time. Yeah, like they're probably looking for Colonel Walton. Oh, McCoy's out there. I spoke him up. And Styles. No, that's still Leaky Black. Picked up her dribble. Got 11 seconds to score. McCoy shoots. Oh, yes, sir. McCoy comes in and scores. Yeah, I guess Curl was not. He's not shooting the ball in practice like he should, or something. And coaches doesn't feel like he's doing what he needs to, what they think he should be doing. Fall away jumper, in and out, rebound by McCoy. Davis comes out on the left side. Splits the double team, skips it to Manic for three. Manic, another three, and he is true tonight. 21-11, Carolina up by 10. Let's go. 8:39. Kihei Clark comes down. He gets that over to Beekman. And there's a foul right there on Puff Johnson. Puff plays aggressive. He's got to learn how to play aggressive and not foul. Go Manic. He's a sophomore like Davis Love. And Puff, I think he brings more to the table than Puff. McCoy had to get his against Virginia. Right. That's a good point, right? Rebound Davis is blocked out of bounds. Davis tried one of his patented one-hand layups. Baycock back into the game and scores 11. 21 Carolina, 8 minutes and 15 seconds. Leaky Black takes a break. Figure out. I'll watch you with my TV coach. I backed up. You're live 10 seconds. So now you're like 3 seconds behind me. Oh, I got you, Trey. Man, look, I'm glad you could join us, man. I know how it is, man. Me up here talking, telling you what's going on, and you want to see it. You guys have a problem rewatching the game. Like I can't stand rewatching games. Like if I already know what's gonna happen. Traveling. Like let's say for example, one of our team wins. That's a good thing, but I can't rewatch the game again. I mean, if I sit down and I start watching it, I'll find myself watching it, but I'll never rewatch the whole thing again. I just can't do it. All right, another timeout. Carolina in the lead. Let me see if I can refresh. There we go. So I'm gonna have to do that. Refresh my game cast. 11-21. Another timeout on the floor. Yeah, Manic shooting a great ball. I see your comment there, Camilo. Tell High Key I said what's up. All right, so we've got the box score coming up here. All right, for Virginia, the high score for Virginia is Gardner with 6 points. Beekman has 3. Franklin has 2. And that is it. 6-3-2 for 11 points. For Carolina, Baycock only has 2. He has handled the ball a couple of times. Baycock has 2. He has 5 rebounds. Manick has 11 points. 3 or 4 from the 3-point line. Davis has 2. Davis, Love, Black, and McCoy all have 2 points. So right now, Manick is shouldering the scoring, and that's cool because we gotta believe that one of these other guys is going to come alive too. And if they don't, and Manick's got to score all the points, so be it. Let's just get the win. All right, guys, you know what to do. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you're feeling happy, you can also subscribe to the channel. Oh, by the way, thanks for those people who have been checking out my my ACC updates and predictions. Thanks for getting a few views on those videos. Even though I misworded some things on my last one, I'll get that straight tonight. All right, here we go. 7 minutes, 44 seconds left in the half. Davis dribbles the ball down on the right. I like this camera angle right here. Gets to Baycock at the top. Give and go from Love to Baycock. He had to skip past it. Back up top to Davis. Still on the right side. 14 seconds to shoot. They reset. Manick with the ball now. Gets to the Davis. He gets out of that little slight double team. He's still dribbling. And it's deflected out of bounds with 3 seconds. Nothing going on with that possession right there. I don't know if that was a straight man-to-man or if it was a matchup zone that Virginia was in. Leaky Black comes back in, takes out McCoy. He's got 2 points on his old squad. Davis going to have to shoot it. Shoots a long 3. Thought was going to bank that one in. Misses it. Oh, ball almost stolen by Leaky Black. Good defense right there by Virginia. 7 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock. Clark gets it to Beekman. Beekman got it down to, I think that was Poindexter. It was a turnover. Manick gets it down to Baycock. Baycock off the glass, too high. Rebound, Poindexter. Got a lot of empty possessions there. Carolina still with the lead. Clark has to kick, tried to kick it out, trying to find somebody. Love, great defense. And a whistle was blown. Don't know if they're going to call that back court. Don't know who touched it. They may have to go to the monitor again. The ref on the side of the call that had the best angle didn't call anything. Here we go right here. Clark passes it. The ball. Yeah, R.J. Davis touched it. That's why the ref didn't call anything. But I feel you, ref, on the backside of the play. He was like he couldn't see it, so he just wanted to make sure. Okay. That's for all the non-Carolina fans that always say Carolina's cheating. I never understood that. How can Carolina cheat? We got a ref right there. It's like, hey, we're not gonna let anything slide. All right, it's this Beekman driving. He gets deep into the lane and is dunked by Poindexter, I think is his name. 13-21. Carolina had some chances. We've come down here and we've come up empty. Ooh, what a screen set by Baycott. Manic thought about driving and pulled up and hit the 2-point jumper. Good shooting, Manic. Carolina back up 13-23. 5:47 left in the first half. Clark gets that to Franklin. They throw it up for Poindexter. Not there. Davis brings the ball down. Splits a double team. Teardrop. And he follows his shot and scores. That's Davis. Because nobody on Carolina's team was under there to get the rebound. I'll tell you that. 5 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first. 13-25, Carolina with the lead in this last game of the quarterfinals. Let's see if our boys can hang in there, guys. Guys and gals. I know there's some gals checking us out. It may not be in the chat, but I know you're out there, young ladies. All right, everybody. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. So I guess this is no better time than any. Oh, we're back already. I was going to take a look at the stats. I guess we'll take a look at that the next dead ball. Let's look real quickly at the three-point percentage. There's your field goal 3-point percentage. Virginia 100%. They've hit 1 out of 1. Carolina 3 out of 11. Boy, if some of those had fallen.
Yes, and that was the most frustrating play. When you're out picking up the ball 94 feet, I understand where Reese Beekman is coming from.
All right, here we go.
Way back in the paint, Corey. I'm like, where you at?
I got hit like that a couple times, and I immediately said,
They're talking about those screens being set. Yeah, the thing that makes you mad is when your teammates don't warn you it's coming. All right, Virginia shoots and misses. Rebound by Leaky Black. Now Love has the ball. Crossover gets it to Manic. Now the Leaky Black on the left side of the court. They swing it back to Davis. Davis looked like he was about to wind up for a three. Now he's waiting on the screen from Baycott. Leaky Black for a three, off the mark. Baycott gets Manic got his hand on it, but still Virginia comes out of there with the rebound. Clark. I don't think Clark has scored. Gardner shoots. The teardrop misses it. Now Davis comes down. Let's go, UNC. We got to score this time, baby. Let's go. Got to keep scoring. All right, they get the ball to Manic, looking to get it down to Baycott. Baycott goes strong, and it's a block called. That might have looked like it was going to be close. Now we can look at the stats, but I don't know if we were shooting right there. Don't know if that's called on the floor, because I don't think Baycott let the ball go. But Baycott is fouled, and we have a timeout. Let's get a little hype music going on here. That ain't really hype, but it'll do for right now. Little RJ got hops. Yeah, he does. It's a great hustle, beautiful RJ, hard work, boys. It's rewarding RJ, great follow. Definitely was. Davis real is real, man. Love how hard Davis is playing. Gotta have that. If there's anything the last game proved, that RJ Davis needs to be our designated point guard. 100%, Trey. 100%. Uh, I am feeling a little bit better here. It looks like I think the last 3 games that Love has been a little bit more under control when he has the ball when coach puts the ball in his hands up there. But I am always still I feel I don't even think about RJ losing the ball. All right. When Love's up there dribbling, I'm thinking I hope he doesn't lose the ball. So, I mean, that point right there, RJ should be the designated point guard, 100% true. It was a strong move by Baycott. He caught him flat-footed, so that's why the refs had to call that a blocking foul. All right, now we got time to look at the stats. See what we're working with right here. All right, field goal percentage. Neither team is blazing for baskets, but Virginia's 22.7 and Carolina's 35.7. There's your 3-point shooting right there. Neither team, well, Virginia's only taken 1 and they hit that one, so they're at 100%. 3 free throw shooting, both teams 2 and 2 and at 100%. Rebounding, wow, it's closer than I would think. Carolina has a 3-point difference there in rebounding, 16 to 19. There's your assists right there, steals, blocks, turnovers. Carolina only has 2, and I hope me saying that didn't just jinx them. There's your fouls, and the largest lead's been 12. Hang in there, Carolina. Keep playing hard. Preach that defense over there, coach. Everything else will work out. Davis gets it over. Saw that was off a little bit. Davis got it over to Leaky Black. He swung it over to Manic. Manic shot a 3, missed a 3. Virginia with the rebound. 13-25. 3:41 on the clock. Yeah, like you said there, Sean, we're leaving some points out there. Ooh, Statman in the game. Shoots an air ball from 3. Yeah, they're not having a great shooting half, but Carolina needs to score, baby. 25 points. Let's go, baby. 25 points. That's not a lot of points. Actually, when you look at it, when you think about it, it really isn't. With 3 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock, 25 points. Can Carolina at least get 40? Oh, good backdoor, Manic. Good backdoor. And Leaky Black, way to read that. He probably made him do that backdoor with the fake. Good job. Brady Manic, score all the points, will you, son? Beekman has the ball at the top there. I forgot number 11. I think number 11 is Poindexter. Oh, no, come on, baby. That ball is shot. It was missed. And it goes off of number 23, Statman. Carolina ball. 13-27, 2:45 left on the clock. Davis on the right side gets it to Manic. Manic looking to get it down to Baycock, not there. Back to Manic. Manic turned down the 3. He drives, throws it up with his left hand, and he's fouled on the play by Gardner. Next time we look at the stats, we'll check. Well, next time I look at the box scores, we'll look to see if anybody's in foul trouble for Carolina or Virginia. Yeah, and I don't care how we get the points, free throw, whatever. There's still points. We're 100% shooting right now.
The win for North Carolina over Virginia in January broke a 7-game losing streak for the top.
Cafaro, I think is his name, comes in for Virginia.
One thing that is different is Freddie Mac.
Now, Beekman brings it down, hands it to Clark. Clark to get a little weave action going on. They get it to Clark. Clark shoots another short shot. He hasn't been able to score in the lane. He's got at least 4 shots there, missed all of them. Davis thought about splitting that double team. Now he got it to Manick. Back to Davis. Davis back to Manick. Wide open 3. Off the mark. Rebound by Statman, I think it is. No, that's Cavaro. Now Beekman has it at the top. He gets it over to Franklin. Franklin dribbles it off his foot, but he regains it. Clark has it look for an outside shot. They get it down to number 21. Number 21. Who was 21? All right, Love is dribbling the ball. He hasn't passed it yet. He almost lost it. Now he gets it over to Manick. Manick down to Baycock. Baycock squares up on his man. Double team, gets it back, swings it. Carolina, ooh. Love dribbles, shoots a short jumper, misses. Leaky Black with the rebound. He gets it out to Davis. Hey, set up the play, baby. Set up the play. You got all day. There you go, coach. Coach tells him, hey, calm down. Run the play. 9 seconds on the clock. Baycock comes up, sets the screen for Davis. He can't get a pass off. He's going to have to shoot it. He threw Leaky Black a grenade, and Leaky pulled the plug on that bad boy. Good shot, Leaky. 47 seconds left on the clock. The score is 31-13. Virginia with the ball up top. Running that same play there. Swing it. Franklin shoots an outside shot. He misses. Rebound Davis. Who called the timeout? 29-32. I guess you can't take it with them. Take it with you. Go ahead and call it. Make sure we get something out of this one. All right, another timeout right now, ladies and gentlemen. Carolina is playing very well on both ends of the ball, ends of the court, and Virginia's not shooting the ball well, so we just got to take advantage of it. That's it. That's it. You know, if Carolina was not shooting well, and they're not shooting great, right? You know what I'm saying? Let me update this, guys. My bad. Not shooting the ball great, but we do have 31 points. If Carolina was shooting the ball great and Virginia was, nobody would say, hey, the only reason why Virginia's up is because Carolina's not shooting the ball. Well, they would just say Virginia is kicking our tail. Got to come to play. Hey, do I think Virginia is going to continue to shoot the ball like this? I don't think so. That's why we need to take advantage of all the points we can get, because we may go through a cold streak in the second half. 18 on the clock. 17 seconds. There's 12 to shoot. Baycock gets it, hands it off to Love. Love gets it to Manick. I think that was the play. Manick, reverse layup is good. 6 seconds before the half. Virginia gets it in, bobbles the ball, don't foul. Long three, bank shot, off the mark. Carolina holds Virginia in the first half to 13 points. Carolina scores 33, so 20-point lead. Carolina, by all intents and purposes, should have scored more like 45 points there, but they're ahead. They're ahead, all right? We got to take in consideration This is the first time Carolina has played since Saturday. That was a big win. You know, anybody who's played sports, basketball, whatever before, you know that that could take a lot out of you. You're feeling so good that you won. You just your guard drops down. Everything you've been that all that adrenaline comes out of you, and it's like you're just cruising for the next few days. So Carolina has got to, coaches had to get them out of that and get them back up for this game. So 33 points, not a lot in a half, but when the other team only has 13, I can't complain. I cannot complain. Good first half. Hills. Time to run it up. Correct. Stop dribbling. Fancy love. Man. Carolina gets the last possession, baby. Yep. Right. I'm telling you, that right there. He didn't lose. He did lose it, but he got it back, and that's how I feel when Love is up there dribbling the ball for too long. Great timeout, Coach Davis. Yep. When I look back at it, yeah, he settled those guys down. We're going to take this last shot and get a good play call, and it worked out. Heike says he's fine. Thanks for asking. We just got back from Globe Bowling. That's probably cool there, Camilo. Globe Bowling. Yeah, Brandon, a good finish to the half, and we left points on the floor. Yep, sure did. 33-13. Let's go Heels. Do not let up. Yeah, in fact, pour it on. Pour it on, right? I mean, cannot take your foot off the gas. Let's go. Don't just play to win. Oh, don't just play to not lose. Play to win. There you go. I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to keep playing. I think coach is a little bit smarter than that. I hope he doesn't come down and say, "Hey, we got this big lead. Let's just take it." Nope, just keep playing. Keep playing. No let up, boys. Hard 20 minutes coming up. Play them hard, grind them. They could get tired in the second game. In 2 nights. Yep. Trey, what's up? Where are you from? Hey, Trey, I'm from this little town in North Carolina called Bailey. It's like 30 miles east of Raleigh. I went to a school called Southern Nash. I graduated Southern Nash and went to North Carolina A&T State University in Greensboro. And my first job was in Randolph County, which is basically the county next to Greensboro, Guilford County, and got a job teaching, and didn't think about going anywhere else. So I taught in Randolph and Asheboro City Schools for 32 years. So right now I'm in Asheboro. We call it A-Town. Jay, we say extend, put foot on the gas, and maybe if they can keep this distance for a second half, maybe some guys can come off the bench. Sounds good there, Sean. Got our legs after the first 5 minutes. Yep, I was worried about that. I was worried about that, but one of the commentators said Carolina's settling in now, and it looked like it. So I was worried about that game. What did I call it? I called it having that game rhythm. Can't create that in practice, man, no matter how much you try. Let's go. You should check it out. We have a neon light. We have neon lights on music. We have a little arcade in the alley. We even got, oh, that's cool there, Camilo. Hey, Kamalo, what school you say you was at again? I was trying to think of that the other day. I was gonna go check out that basketball team again, basketball and football. Hey, coach, what do you think about Buddy Boeheim that dumb move he did to hurt his team? Man, that was I look. I watched that game yesterday. I watched the game before that when he hit the guy, and I was like, just like the commentator was like, I was like, why didn't the other guy sort of complain and say, hey, we got to look at that, because it was sort of sneaky. Usually you don't get away with that, but man, and I was like, after it happened, I didn't see it when it first happened, but I heard the commentators say he actually punched him, so I thought it was like, you know, an accidental punch, but then he actually he slugged that dude. But to answer your question, man, that was he gotta feel bad because they played great yesterday. They played great yesterday. His brother tried to, tried to save him, and I mean, who knows what would have happened if he had been out there? You know what I'm saying? So, but all he could do was sit there. And the thing I did think about was, you know how his dad is like, Coach Boeheim reminds me of somebody just like no nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how many times he even smiles when he's at home hanging out with his family. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder if he said something about that to him, after the game. You know how dads are. I know how I was with my son. I just gotta believe, and he might have got it all out the night before and said, son, you not being out there hurt your whole team. And I just wonder if he said anything even after the game, because they played a heck of a game, man, to come up on the short end of the stick. And who knows? Who knows? With him out there, they could have pulled it off. That definitely would have been another score. Well, boy, Jimmy's 28 points. He got in the zone there. No way, I'm from Spring. Trey Hart, you're not from no Spring Hope. Spring Hope? And you went to Southern Ash too? That's what's up, man. Yep, Spring Hope. Well, you guys, I'm old, Trey, but I'm from. I went to Spalding Elementary School. And from Bailey, I mean, honestly, like, that was the first time when I went to school there. That was the first time I went to Spring Hope. And Spring Hope, I know for a fact, is like 15 miles away from Bailey. I know, because I was telling my son about this story just the other day. I went out for the football team, and back in, I think it was 79 or something like that. Back then, Spalding was like undefeated. The coach back there, his name was back then it was Vines, and what's his name? I can't remember the other guy's name. He was a big black man. It wasn't Smoot. I'll think of it later on, but I tried out for the football team. Long story short, I left campus after our first day of football practice, and I went downtown to William Tony's funeral home. I went downtown to get a drink, because they would leave the door open. You go and pay for a drink. And me and my cousin went in there and got a drink. We came back, and my mom had drove from Bailey to Spring Hope to get me. I wasn't there. That's back in the day when we didn't have cell phones. So I had to go call her, man. My mom had driven all the way back home. So she had to drive 60 miles just to pick me up that day. She was like, that's it. You do not play football. You are not on the football team. And my first day of practice, I did good too. And I had to quit. But yeah, man, Spring Hope. And another thing I've never been to in Spring Hope? Okay, Trey. Hey, you 27. Let's see. Nah, you wouldn't know any of my brothers. I don't know. I'm going to say their names. You might know them. What was I going to say before that? Oh, the other thing. I've never been to the Pumpkin Festival in Spring Hope, man. I was thinking about going this year, last year, but I didn't know when it was. because I want to do some video and put it on my YouTube channel. But oh man, after I got older, I used to go to Spring Hill all the time. It's a little strip down there. There's a little bar over there. I don't think that bar is open now. It was two little clubs over there in Spring Hill. I used to, every time I went home, and hey, not so long ago either. I don't think I've been in the last 4 or 5 years. They used to have a little bar over there. I used to go to every time I went home. And then right up the street from it was another little bar you could go to. Pool. It was a pool room, little pool room. It was a pool room and a laundromat. That's what it was. I can't remember the name of that place. But yeah, I got my brothers are older than you. My youngest brother, I think Cornelius is like 14, but Cornelius Gary, Caesar Gary, Heston Gary. I don't know if you know those guys, those Gary boys, but those are my younger brothers. Sean. Rodney says Sean. Did you guys see Bob Huggins get tossed? Hey Sean, I didn't see him get tossed, but I saw they showed the replay of it. Sparta's no longer an actual school, yeah, now, but they still use the gym over there, and the school part is used for like a school program. All right, cool. I seen that, Sean. Pumpkin Festival is the first Friday in October. I'm gonna have to try to check that. I'm gonna have to try to go, man. Yeah, some of my boys, there's a guy that stays in Spring Hope named George Harrison, and he stays right. Well, I ain't gonna put all his business out there, but he was my college roommate at A&T. He loves Mustang GTs. You asked what college I go to. Yeah, that's right, Camilo. I got you. Xavier University. The bar was Bachelor's. It burned down a few years ago, though. Got rebuilt and bought out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hadn't been in the world. I hadn't been since the pandemic. That's what it was. I hadn't even been down there. I need to go watch Huggins later. It's hilarious. Huggins looks like a wrestler from the 80s. Good old Spring Hope. Good old Spring Hope. Good old Southern Nash. Hey man, Southern Nash. They have totally redone that field out there, man. That field house is nice. I went this past school year to watch those guys play. I went and watched them play Northern Nash. It was. I actually got some of the footage on my YouTube channel. And I made a nice little video. I thought it was nice anyway. But yeah, they did a good job. I always wondered if Southern was able to just raise money to build all that, or if Julius Peppers sent any money or whatever to help them build that. Because you know JP actually went to Southern when my youngest brother Cornelius went to Southern. They both played on the football team, and it was crazy, man, because my brother Cornelius is probably like 5'8", 5'9" right now, and he played fullback. Where Julius Peppers, because they would play that bone, and play that wishbone. Julius Peppers 6'5", 6'6", and in high school he was like 240 in high school, and it looked weird to have that little bitty fullback with a big grown man in the backfield at tailback. Yeah, I got you, mama.
If I was Aiden Baines, it's right there.
Trey. Yeah, I'll do that, Trey. I've been to Peachtree. I've been to Peachtree several times. I haven't been to the river,
Right?
Foul. The Bedouins
or is
will
the
take
river just another place to go to? Yeah, we'll definitely. I played at the Peachtree before. It's a pretty nice golf course.
This is probably how Virginia felt in the first half, shooting in the dark because they were terrible from the field and they were held to 13 points.
Sean, I watched it. Oh man, money wise, it's a mix. It's a mix.
Was for the Cavaliers here
Illuminati plus
tonight.
Julius.
Second
Alumni plus Julius.
Armando Bacot
I
showing up.
said Illuminati.
It has not been Armando Bacot getting off to a slow start, but
Yeah, they hooked it up out there, man.
5 rebounds in this game, but with no Bacot, no problem because Brady Manek has picked up the slack. The offensive rebound and the reverse layup for the first 2 points of the
All right,
game.
Carolina, let's go, baby.
He has not slowed down
Let's
since.
finish this off.
Beyond the three-point arc, attacking the basket with dunks, finishing it off
Brady
offensively.
Manic keeps
It's been a
scoring.
problem for Virginia.
Love, Baycott, let it come to you.
Virginia is a team
All
that
right, here we
scoring
go.
helps in North Carolina also passing it very well. 10 assists on 13 field goals. They're dominating in every phase. And right
All
away,
right,
Virginia
turnover.
produces a
Carolina
turnover.
gets the ball.
Best possible scenario for Virginia coming out of the half and turning the basketball over in this
Love
close
brings it down.
series.
Skip pass over to Leaky Black. They get it down low to Baycott.
Bacot with a top-end
Baycott,
turn and hits.
left hand layup.
So
Excuse me,
very
left hand hook shot goes in.
most likely wants to
Baycott
get
on the
something
board
from this
quickly.
Armando Bacot because Tony Bennett's probably thinking at this point, twos don't hurt him as much as the threes
Clark
do.
brings it down. He goes to the right side. Gardner turns down a wide open three, but
That's going to rebound
Franklin
over
takes it and
to
he scores.
Virginia. Al Franklin sits for Virginia at Indianapolis.
Yeah, you can't expect Virginia to keep shooting as bad as they shot in the first
It's a
half.
tournament now, one
So
for
Carolina's got to take
six.
advantage. Well, we should have taken advantage of those points we left out there, but now we got to keep scoring, keep playing. I like this movement in the offense.
Here's the kick
Oh
out.
my gosh,
Two of
very.
them.
Oh, come on, Baycott! You got to hit that.
High baseline and gives it up to Pete
I don't know what
Hernandez.
happened there. Even on the tail end of that, it looks like he saved it
On the
and
offense
just
for
threw it down under the
Virginia.
basket. But man, that was great movement.
A good game against Louisville.
Wide open shot, number
They won
21
the
comes
SEC
out.
title.
Baycott with the rebound.
But nobody's doing that here against
Yeah, I like that
Virginia.
movement right there in that
In the
man-to-man.
first half as well, when you think about Virginia,
The Hornets could use some of that.
here's Davis.
Davis shoots. Baycott gets his hands on it. He tips it
Tips
out,
it out.
but it goes out of bounds.
It'll go the other way. It'll be Virginia
And that
ball.
goes to Virginia. 15-35. Carolina still with a
Defensive
20-point lead, but
brought to you by Audi.
still only 35 points
17 to 20.
scored. And you know,
Cavaliers shooting just 19%.
Virginia can't shoot as bad as they did the whole game this
7%
second half. So
without a
Carolina's got
basket.
to stay connected on defense.
Win any phase of the game.
Gardner shoots, and another score
22.
for Virginia.
He's
But
now
right now, they're already shooting better than they
plus
did
5
first
from the
half.
field, but 10 from the field. He has 8 points.
Carolina's got to keep scoring. If they don't score, well, if they don't score here and Virginia scores,
Andre Carter
we might have to get a timeout.
leading the team, and Andre had a chance to chat with Tony Bennett
Love
here.
takes a three. He's fouled on the play.
Jason Williford, associate head coach for Virginia,
That's
came
going to
out
be
of the
3
game
shots.
pretty locked in, as was the team. They walked out of the locker room completely silent. No one said a word, so I know Virginia faithful are just hoping that they were focused, not defeated. But Coach Williford said they have to be better defensively one-on-one against Bacot, because if you have to give help to him, someone else is going to get off and have a big scoring night. That's
You're
going to
right,
be
Coach.
really tough.
If you
But
double team and
offensively,
Baycott
they
gets that
showed
ball out of
defense.
there,
He said we're too
somebody
tight. We're
else
too tight.
The draft
should have a
interviews
wide
and
open
if he
shot.
did say some words, it would be Jason Williford. No way
Love
to
hits the
sit
first
back in
2.
the locker room
Let's see if he can get
with 13
a
points in
A grand old three-point shot. Three-point play.
88% there.
Oh, Love misses the second. The last.
They're still up by 20, North Carolina.
All right, Carolina 37, Virginia 17.
Miami and Virginia Timberwall there.
Second half just started.
This one does take down the Hokies.
Clark. He hasn't hit one from there all day. He gets it out to Beekman. Beekman misses the three-point shot. Now Davis off to the races. Gets it to Manick. They're playing that high, low, boy. Every time Manick gets it up there, he looks to get it to Baycott. And Baycott cannot hang on to the ball, bro. But he goes back down. Oh, I thought it was a clean block. He comes back down, and Baycott gets the ball taken from him down low under the basket. So they are double teaming, and they are closing in on Baycott when he gets the ball down there. But he comes back down. I thought it was a clean block, but he fouls and puts Franklin on the line. Come on, Carolina. You got to keep scoring, baby. Got to keep scoring.
North Carolina's had trouble with turnovers at times that can have a possibility to be able to allow Virginia to get turnovers and get back in this game.
All right, Franklin hits one of two. 18-37. Carolina. This is the Manick. We swing it over here to Leaky Black. Manick takes a long three. Off the mark. Rebound. Come on, baby. We got to get something better. It would have been a great shot if it went in. It was kind of quick. Clark hadn't scored yet. Now he takes a three. That's off the mark. Everything is short. These guys, man. Somebody said that in the chat earlier. These guys could be their legs could be tired.
Two of the top 8 minute per game guys in the ACC, and they played heavy minutes last night. And normally when your shots are coming up this short, oftentimes that is a sign of tired legs.
Yep, that's what the commentator says. Davis gets it to Baycott. Baycott backdoor to Manick. Reverse layup is missed, but Baycott goes in there and gets the offensive rebound and puts it back. And the Carolina faithful are in the house. In the Barclay. Beekman kicks it out to Clark. He thought about the three, turned it down. Now Gardner takes it, and it rattles out. Leaky Black with the rebound. Love brings it up this time. He's on the tournament logo. Goes by his guy. Well, stops. A lot of dribbling. Hands it to Manick. Now they get it over to Davis. And Shedrick, that's his name, number 21. There was a foul call away from the ball, and we have another timeout. All right, guys. If you are here and you haven't clicked that like button, click that like button for me. I appreciate it. Is it bad that even though Carolina's up big, I still don't feel like we've got this game yet? Got to play the whole game. Uh-oh. There we go. 18-39 is our score for Virginia. Gardner has 8 points. Beekman 3. Franklin 5. Shedrick has 2 points. That is for the Cavaliers. For Carolina, Baycott with 6 points. He has 8 rebounds. Manick 19 points. Manick has 6 rebounds. Davis, Love, and Black all have 4 points. And McCoy came in for a short amount of time. He scored 2 points. And that is it. Field goal percentage, Carolina has gone up just a little bit from 31, I think they were at, to a 37. Looks like Virginia, I don't know, it looks like they may have dropped a little bit. Virginia have only hit 1 3-pointer. They are 16% now. They're 1 from 6 for 6. Carolina is 3 for 16. Neither team shooting great from the 3-point line. There's your free throws right there. Carolina's at the magic number. I think every team should shoot at least 85% from the free throw line. Rebounding, Carolina's pulled away right there a little bit, 31-22. There's your assists. That favors Carolina. Every category except blocks right there. Turnovers, Carolina only 3 so far. Virginia 7. And there's the biggest lead right there. Leaky Black with a nice move and the bucket. I got you, Trey. I see the river is another golf course. Okay, I definitely want to check that out. Tell them, Garrett, it's free, man. People be hanging on these subscriber button like it's money or something. Manick has the ball down on the baseline, spin move. Reverse layup is missed. Didn't call that hook. I thought they were going to call that one. Clark on the left side. He hasn't done a lot of shooting. Baseline pass was good to Gardner for the layup. That's what happens when you got Caleb Love on the floor. Baycott, left hand, no good there. Clark goes to the basket. He kicks that one back to Gardner. Wide open shot. Franklin off the mark, or actually rattles out for Virginia. Now Love walks the ball up. Say the river is the best kept secret in Springfield. Yeah, hey, I definitely got to check that out. Leaky Black shoots, misses that one. Rebound Virginia. Definitely got to check that out. The river. Clark drives into the lane. He's going to hit this one, and he does. Come on, Carolina, let's go. Can't get lackadaisical. 22-41. Love drives to the right side. Leaky Black swings it. They get it down to Baycott. Baycott, don't fall away, Baycott. Baycott falls away from the basket, but he scores this time. That's what happens when you J. Sema. Am I saying that right? Semia. Carolina gets a steal. They get the Love. He takes a long three, and the long three is good for Love. And Virginia has to get a timeout. 46-22. And the Carolina faithful are loving it. Number 15 and number 11 in the crowd. Sean, I'm the same way. I never feel good. We are up, and the clock hits until the clock hits zero. I play it to the end, full 40 minutes. Used to hate people in bars. Uh, you're up, you're up 5 with 3 minutes. You got this hate. You gotta hate. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I feel like they even throw a bad mojo out there, man. Like you'll never catch me saying anything crazy, like especially with 3 minutes on the clock. That's a lifetime in any sport, especially in basketball. Yeah, you got a. I even hate it when it's seconds on the clock, uh, and you got a lead 6 point lead. I still never say it's over because you never know. You never know. You got to play that game 100%, 100% full until that to that ringer to the buzzer goes off. Manic gets fouled there again. Here, Garrett, no call. Manic was fouled there again. Yeah, Caleb was hit. Caleb can hit it when he's open. Yeah, nice little shot shooter. Point pointing tonight. Only people in the area are heels and Virginia fans. Play to the end. Let's check out. Let's check out the fouls. Personal fouls. Let's check out the whole box score. Don't really matter too much there about the guys on the bench yet. All right, for Virginia, nobody's in foul trouble. Gardner has two, and Cedric has two. Everybody else with one. For Carolina, that looks beautiful. The last few games has looked beautiful in the second half. Uh, Manic, Love, and Black have no fouls. Baycock and Davis have one, and so does Puff Johnson. I used to think if you didn't have fouls, it's like you weren't playing defense hard enough. But you know, if you play aggressive defense and not foul, that's what you wanna. That is what you want to do.
It's been a fun tournament so far for several opponents. North Carolina loving it tonight. Spreading love the Brooklyn way. That's right. Caleb Love spreading love the Brooklyn way at home of Christopher Notorious B.I.G. Wallace. Never Stuyvesant to live this one. Biggie Smalls. And when you consider all the murals around Brooklyn representing their favorite son 25 years after his life was lost. Not only do you see those murals everywhere, they're tremendous artwork. Absolutely.
All right, here we go. We're back. And right out of the timeout there, number 21, I think that was Shedrick or Shedrick. He scores for the Hokies. Excuse me, for the Cavaliers. Love drives in, sort of out of control there. Tried to lay it up with his right hand. Clark comes back. They get another wide open basket there for Shedrick. Let's go, Carolina. Down to a 20-point lead. 12 minutes. 12 minutes on the clock. Good timeout by the coach for the Cavaliers. Puff Johnson back out there. They get it to Manic. Almost stripped. Now Love takes a three. And Love hits another three.
He's 38% beyond the three-point line. Made 6 of them against Florida State in that Carolina win. So he could
Clark drives on the left, bounces that down to Shedrick. It goes out on him. And we have another timeout. Yeah, I think it's too late for us to be playing. To be honest, that's why we need RJ at point guard so we can make good decisions and get Caleb and Manic the ball. I don't know. I see that too, Trey. Big time. I've said it a long time ago, about a month ago. Like it might have not have been a month ago, but I was like, why do they have Love handling this ball so much? I mean, a lot of times it just I don't know if it's a play call or what, but a lot of times Love will just stay back and he'll bring the ball up the court. You know, I know some of it is a play, starts in Love's hand, but I love to death, but Love he don't create he don't create uh, he only creates for himself. Right? He hasn't he don't have that part in his game yet. He's getting there. In the last few games, he's had some nice little passes there uh, to help us win, making sure making that pass. But I still feel more confident with Davis handling the ball. Hey, they definitely both have improved though since in 1 year. Eric, can't worry about time of day. Couple lapses on defense. Don't get lazy heels. Yep. It is when you work. It is when you work. I got you, Carrot. I noticed that when they had that review at the beginning of the game, which took 5 minutes, and we were like, "Hey, let's go, refs. It's already late enough." But it's like you can't, regardless of how long it takes this game to get over, you couldn't go to sleep, and while this game is going on, we play tomorrow, and kids need to get their rest. I hear you, Garrett. Lost last night at Gardens. They tipped that tip. Oh man. Rafty bars open until 5. Good Lord. Sheesh. If Heels win this one, it will be same time tomorrow.
Just talk with the coaches. I know there are other coaches who do this, but he'll get everybody's opinion, talk about what they're seeing, what they need to do differently adjustment-wise, and then he walks over.
All right, here we go.
Tony Bennett does a great job.
Timeout. Let's see what Carolina does out of this timeout. Puff Johnson gets it to McCoy. McCoy's in there. So Caleb Love is going to have to control the ball. Leaky Black kicks it to McCoy. He misses, but Puff Johnson gets the rebound. Calm down. Leaky Black gets it back to Love. Go ahead and pass it one time. He gets it over to Puff Johnson. Now to Manic. Love behind the back dribbling now. He's ready to shoot. Not going to pass this one. Long three-point shot. Grazes the front of the rim. The only good thing that came out of that was Carolina used some time off the clock there. Clark, been in the game the whole time. He gets it over here to Beekman. Beekman being guarded by Love. Not bad. Oh, Clark takes a three, and he hits a three. Can't get him started. Now Leaky Black decides to bring the ball up the court. Where's Love? Leaky Black gets across the timeline. Passes it to Puff Johnson. Now Manic. Manic is fouled on the play. Yeah, coach taking a little chance there to give some guys a breather. He's going to have to get one back in there though. 20-point lead. Does not take anything for granted. Leaky Black gets it into Love. Screen set by McCoy. Love beats it and gets it down to Manic. Manic lays it in. 51-29. 10 minutes left in this game. Bateman swings over to Franklin, and I think that is Stitman. Stitman drives to the basket. He's fouled.
51-29. Baycott reporting back in for North Carolina.
Now Baycott and Davis come back off the bench. So does Gardner, their leading scorer.
Picked up certainly in a big way by Brady Manek, who's had a great night, 21 points.
What's up, Ethan?
Clark trying to check it in.
Bateman gets it over to Clark. Clark almost loses it. 12 seconds on the clock. He gets it down to Cedric. Cedric is fouled on the play by McCoy.
Now, if it is North Carolina to move on and advance to the semifinals,
Virginia throw it in. They get it into Cedric. Maybe Cedric. Stitman. Drive, spin move, shoots that one off the mark, rebound. Baycott. He gets it to Davis. Davis on the logo. Going toward the right side to get it to Puff Johnson. Puff Johnson dribbles out of there. Gets it to McCoy. McCoy gets it over here to Davis. Davis. Baycott with it beyond the three-point line. Now he gets it to Leaky Black. Leaky Black gets it to, throws a bad pass to McCoy. And now Clark is stripped. And Carolina tries to save it, but Virginia gets it. Skip pass over to Clark. Turns down 2 threes. The big man, Stickman, tried to put it on the floor, and he mishandles it. Now Davis out of control. It's called for traveling. Let's go. Pipe down, baby. Just because they're out. Why does that happen sometimes? One team is out of control, you get a steal, and now you're out of control.
I'll tell you what, you said it early in the Hokies' victory against Notre Dame. You've got a
Still 29-51, 8 minutes and 47 seconds left on the clock.
It was another beat for them in the
Bateman brings it across the timeline. Screen set for him. Now he throws it inside. It is not caught by Cedric, and now Davis brings across the timeline, and he sets up the play. Our coach sets up the play. We're going to call this play line. They've run this over and over again here for the last 5 possessions. A little motion in it, though. I like that. Baycott has the ball well beyond the three-point line. Now they get it down to him. Skip pass. Davis turned down the 3. Now he takes a short jumper off the mark, but rebound. Davis. Bring it out, Davis. You don't have to force it. There you go. I call a different play there, Coach. Coach said, let's run 5. Let's run 5 game. That screen and roll, I guess. Davis. Nice little drive. Davis is developing into a nice point getter there with that drive he's got. Beatman. Skip passes it over to Clark. He's being guarded by Leaky Black. Cedric comes up to set the screen. Clark drives. He pulls up at the free throw line, and it's good. And I guarantee you now, with 7 minutes on the clock, Clark is going to start lighting it up. Not saying he's going to hit, but he's going to start shooting. Let's put it that way. And we have another timeout on the floor. Dickie V is cancer-free. I bet he can't wait to get back on the horn. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And let's get these subscriptions. These subscriptions up to 1,000. I think I'm at 643 right now. I'm working. All right, Coach just got off work and exhausted. I hear you, Ethan. Got to keep working, babe. Come on, love. Play smart, dude. Leaky better point guard than Love. I think he makes better decisions because he's looking to get that ball to other people. I made over 30-layer rainbow crepe cake yesterday. Wow, Ethan. McCoy bailed him out on that one. Yep, so sloppy. Come on, Heels. I don't think this is a good lineup. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. And I know he was just putting guys in there to get a little break. But yeah, that it looks like he could have subbed just a little better, even if you're just taking one of those guys out instead of taking two of them out. One of those guys out. Plus, yeah, like we said earlier, man, hey, Walton, he must be just in the doghouse. He must be Curl must be just under the doghouse. Because you got him, he could come in and do a lot better than some of those guys. You know, at least he's still a scoring threat, even if he doesn't shoot it. You know, like you guys said, he's a sophomore like these other two guys are. You got Styles on the bench there. I thought Coach had a little bit more trust in Styles because he started playing him there. But you can tell, Puff Johnson's got his trust a lot better than those two guys do. But yeah, I think he could have subbed a little bit better there. But he got the guys back in there before any harm was done. Vintage Dean Smith basketball. Use your subs to steal minutes to rest your starters or late. Yep. Yeah, you're right there, Rodney. But boy, I was even questioning the whole group the group as a whole that he had out there, because of course you got, who was it? I think Manic was out there and Love was out there, and basically those were the only two scorers. So, but regardless, he stole some minutes. Shout out to Stackhouse. Vanderbilt beat Alabama. Oh yeah, okay. I got you. That's who beat those guys. It's not archery. It's not anarchy. It's college basketball, and Penn State comes back to beat Ohio State. Go Heels. Oh no, it wasn't the Alabama Vanderbilt, but yeah, nice job, Coach Stack. But it was who beat the national champions? It was a team that beat Oregon. It was Oregon? Yeah, not Oregon. Yeah, the national champions. Love, long three. Off the mark, rebound. All right, here we go. Back to the grind. Gardner, lead scorer. He's fouled, and the point counts. He's fouled by McCoy, who's out there. All right, yeah, Coach is... I don't know, Coach. Come on, baby. He's still in some minutes, but he's got Love and Baycock out there. Puff Johnson, who was that? Dunn and McCoy. Well, you know, just as long as if things start to go awry, you call a quick timeout or get those boys back off the bench. Love gets it over to Baycock. Hands that over to here we go. Oh, Baycock had his hand on him. And that was Beekman who missed the dunk. Yeah, to me, it's, I got it. Use some of your guys on the bench to steal some minutes. But also those guys that you put in there off the bench have got to have had these guys in some playable moments. So when it gets tight like this, and I'm calling it tight, even though it's 6 minutes, 17 seconds on the clock, it's a big game. You know what I'm saying? They don't come out here and turn the ball over like that. It wasn't a great pass, but still, don't let Virginia get a rhythm. All right, Love with the ball. Picks up his dribble, gets it to McCoy. McCoy hands that to Puff Johnson. Baycock way beyond the three-point line. But that's what it was for, to try to get him on that pick and roll. All right, my bad. I forgot. I didn't see Davis was still out there. So Davis is still out there. All right, I feel a little bit better. But I need Davis to bring that ball down.
But you forgot I was over here, right?
So it's Davis, Love, McCoy. Oh, okay. I didn't see Dunn come out of the game. Coach got him out of there quickly. Nice little move there. I think that was by Beekman. 5 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. Davis brings the ball across the court. Coach calls the play. That's your baseline play. Oh, come on, Coach. No, don't start holding it yet. Let's go. Run the play. Put some motion in it. Now 12 seconds left now to make the play.
I'm just getting started for it.
Ooh. McCoy for three. McCoy for three. Pushes the Tar Heel lead up to 58-34. Clark drives, bounce, passes that over to Franklin from Beekman to Gardner. Back to Beekman. Oh, he had Davis. Kicked it out for three. The three is missed. Love with the rebound. Thank you everyone for being here. Number 25 people inside the house tonight. Come on, Caroline, let's go. I get you. I get we got the lead, but let's put some motion in there, baby. Pass the ball one time, Love. And Love all the way to the basket. Misses, goes into the crowd. Virginia has the numbers if they take advantage of it. And they do. Reverse layup. Nice layup there for Gardner. That's the only reason why I don't like that holding the ball, because the ball doesn't go to anyone. Like, the defense doesn't have to work. Come on, Coach. Just call the play, baby. No, I hate this. The only good thing about this is Virginia's not scoring. We're going to wait this down to 10 seconds and try to score. Oh, my gosh. Baycock. Oh, that one worked out. They took every second off the clock they could before they scored there. As long as that works out, it's great. But, man, I think you can run the offense while you're looking for that shot. Just say, hey, we're going to run this offense. If we get an easy layup, we're going to take advantage of it. If not, we're going to run it down by running the play until we score. Davis is stripped of the ball, still Carolina's ball, with 2 minutes and 56 seconds on the clock, 38-60. It's a 22-point lead, but it's still 3 minutes on the clock, and it looks like Coach was bringing some guys off the bench there. He's more trusted than I would. He's more trusted than me. Make sure we got this game locked down before I start bringing guys off the bench that obviously you don't trust in the thick of the game. So why put them in here if it's not completely solidified that we've got this win? Not with 3 minutes on the clock. But anyway, that's why Coach Davis gets paid the big bucks. And I just get paid to sit here and watch the game. Sweet Marie, this is March. Sean Crawley. What's going on with Walton? I don't know, man. This dude ain't getting nothing. Did he do something wrong? and is he can't be failing the class. Maybe Coach wants those guys maybe he's doing not well in the class, and Coach says you guys got to keep your grades up to a C or something, because he's not seeing any playing time, not any. Dolph Gillis, what's up? Man is playing so good. Let's finish. Yeah, let's get this dub. All right, you can't out this many subs. No, I'm saying, Garrett, that that's questionable to put him out right now. It's questionable. I know you're trying to. I know you're trying to get your guys some rest, but let's go ahead and get this game locked down. I see what you're doing, but boy, I'd sub a different way. Like, okay, Baycott, you need to come out. Let me put one guy in for you. All right, Baycott, get back out there. Out there. Let me get Love out of there. Sub somebody in for him. All right, Love, you come on out. I meant Love, you go back in. Now let me get Manic out. That's how I would do it. But I get Coach knows his boys. Never mind. That didn't last long. Put Walton in. This hasn't played. He hasn't played all year. He had that one game. I forgot what game it was where he helped Carolina come back. I think we still lost it, but you guys, you were here. I've said it plenty of times where it just looked like Coach put him in and said, "Shoot the ball, son," and he played aggressively. That boy McCoy. It's gonna snow. run your run your sets, Hubert. You ain't lying, man. Just run them. Stop playing not to lose. Walton. So that was Walton on the bench there. He's fouled. Carolina not in the bonus. So we got a whole team. No starters are on the floor right now. 2 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. As long as they don't turn the ball over, whether they score or not, and play decent defense, I guess it's okay. Dunn gets it over to Styles. Curran Walton. Curlin, I would shoot that ball if I were you. Dunn misses, but Puff Johnson with the rebound and lays it in. All right, let's see what the young boys can do defensively. Don't give up anything easy. Well, okay, I see. My bad, Virginia. Looks like Virginia's conceded too. They got McCorkle, the young guys in there too. So that's why Coach got his guys in there. So I guess Virginia has waving the white flag. Styles comes out of there shooting, rebound. Shedrick gets it to number 11. Cannot remember what number 11's name is. He gets it over here to number 10. Shoots a long three, off the mark, rebound. Styles comes down. He gets it to Dunn, almost travels. Spin move, quick shot. 1:22 left. Carolina up 62. Virginia 38. Quick three is good. Carolina walks it across the timeline. Puff Johnson with it now. Gets it down to Dunn. Dunn back up to Puff Johnson. Puff, they stand on the left side. Now they get it to Styles. Styles driving strong. He's fouled on the play. 51.6 seconds on the clock. Virginia, no starters on the court. Carolina, no starters on the court. But I still can't say it yet. Styles steps up to the line. He misses the first. Let's go, Styles. Let's go. Make Coach put you out there. Do everything right when you're out there. Make Coach put you out there. Styles hits one of two. Nice little give and go there. Shedrick scores for Virginia. I'm going to call him Shedrick. Dunn brings it down. Left-hand dribbler. Gets it to McCoy. McCoy wants to take his man. Misses.
Story in this tournament. It really was. Earl Clark had his team prepared to come in and be successful.
All right, 17 seconds on the clock.
What a run by Earl Clark have been just that. They had a great performance, and then we ran into Mike Pepper, the SID for Boston College, and very complimentary of him
And Shedrick is fouled with 10.6 seconds on the clock. 43 to 63. Come on, guys. That's a. Now I can rest. I can rest for almost 22 hours. 11:30. Hey, Garrett. You can get on out of here, bro. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me again tonight. I appreciate it. Our boys took care of business tonight. No, Virginia did not shoot the ball well. I'll look over that. Look over the stats here real quickly before I do my little update, ACC update video. Hope you guys check that out. But still, Carolina didn't shoot great, but played well enough to win this game by 20 points. And it looks like everyone is going to shake coach's hands tonight. But Carolina moves on. I think this is very good for them. So if they're still on that bubble from getting in, maybe this one solidified us. Definitely, if they win the next one, which is what it was either Garrett or Sean said, that'll definitely get Carolina in the postseason play. So the semifinals tomorrow, Duke versus Miami, and Carolina will play another team from Virginia. That's Virginia Tech.
College basketball games on this Thursday. That wasn't one of them. Crazy day in college hoops.
And that was probably the first higher seed that actually came out and controlled the game. I'm not going to say from beginning to end because Virginia did have the lead a couple of times, but after Carolina took the lead, they held on to it. So good game there. So it was 63 to 43. Well, guys, hey, once again, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe, guys. All it takes is a click of the button. You know what I'm saying? But glad we got that win on our belt. Tomorrow night, I want us to win the whole thing, but I definitely did not want to go out the first game. So Carolina got that, took care of business there, and now tomorrow night, definitely want those guys to win. Definitely going for them to win, but I'm gonna feel more relaxed. I'm gonna feel more relaxed than I did this game, even though we basically took care of it from beginning to end. All right, guys. Once again, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go over the stats, the box scores. Then I'm gonna get out of here because I got a little video to make. Hope you guys check that one out. But let me say thanks and good night to all you guys. Rodney, man, hey, appreciate you hanging out. Always, man. Trey, homeboy. Trey's a homeboy. Thanks for hanging out, man. They play like they did in the second half against Duke. Well, oh yeah, oh definitely, we won the championship. And I keep thinking back, and I cannot remember the game that we played where we played defense like crazy and won that game in the second half of the season. But yeah, we played defense like that. Yeah, you're definitely right. All right, so hey Trey, thanks for hanging out. Sean Crawley, as always, man, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Michael, good man, go Heels, man. I missed the semifinals on Saturday afternoon. Yeah. Let's see, Michael Smitty as usual, man. Thanks for hanging out. Go Heels, fans. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Duke, Miami. Yep. Virginia Tech and Carolina. Let's go. Got to make my thumbnail. Yep. Let's see. All right, so. All right, Garrett. Take it easy, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sean Crawley, thanks for hanging out. Michael Smitty, thanks for hanging out. Garrett, Rodney, My boy Darth Gillis, thanks for stopping by, hanging out a little bit. Ethan, thanks for hanging out, man. Who else we got here? Matthew, thanks for stopping by. Uh, JJ Samia, yeah, thanks for stopping by, dude. Hanging out. Camilo, man, thanks for hanging out. And who else we got here? I think I've hit everyone that came into the chat. Andrew, I think I called you Matthew earlier, Andrew. I'm sorry. Andrew. Oh, why I keep saying Matthew? Matt Sato, thanks for stopping by. Ray, thanks for hanging out, dude. And that's about it. All right, guys, let's take a look. Take a look at the box scores. All right, you gonna let me get the box scores before you get out of here? Let's see. Yeah, here we go. All right, for Virginia, their high score was Gardner. Gardner has 17 points. Then Beekman 3, Franklin's 5. Clark only has 7. I thought he would be one guy we needed to actually try to stop there. Shedrick came off the bench with 8 points. Poindexter had 3 for 43 points. As you can see, well, we'll take a look at it right here. Virginia did not shoot well from the floor, only 34.6% from the three-point line. They hit 3 of 11 for 27.3 points. Free throws, 4 of 9 for 44.4.
Hi, I'm here for your annual eye exam.
Rebounding, they ended up with 32 rebounds. For North Carolina, Baycott, 10 points with 11 rebounds. Baycott was double teamed most of the night. Manic had 21 points. Good shooting there, Manic. He had 7 rebounds. R.J. Davis, 8 points. He had 8 points. None of them were threes tonight. Love had 10 points. Love shot 2 of 6 from the three-point line. Assists. Davis had 6 assists. Good look. Love even had 5 assists. Leaky Black had 6 points. McCoy had 5 points off the bench with 5 rebounds. Puff Johnson 2. And Styles came off the bench for 1 point. Carolina scored 63 points right there. Carolina was shooting or only shot 38.5% from the floor, field goal percentage. 3-point land, 26.1, and free throws, they ended up with a 77.8%. So Carolina can and maybe will play a little bit better tomorrow offensively, but defensively we gotta stay locked in also, because we got Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech is number 7, but I do not expect any drop off from hustle and energy and emotion. These guys are gonna come out and play us hard, definitely. All right, so those are the stats right there. The only thing we could not look at on the other page was, or didn't look at, was the turnovers. Carolina had 7 to Virginia's 11. That was a big part of the game there. And rebounds, Carolina had 46 to Virginia's 32. So that was the tell of the tape. Tell the tape tomorrow night. Carolina takes on Virginia Tech earlier. It's going to be Duke taking on Miami. Uh, Not even going to say what could happen. If it does happen, it happens. But, you know, one game at a time. And we'll see. So, guys, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm going to go and get this thumbnail ready for tomorrow. Also, make a short video. Hope you guys will check that one out. Thank you for those who did check out my last video in the ACC tournament. You know, check this one out. I appreciate it. Once again, before I get out of here, hit that like button. And if you're feeling real good, subscribe to the channel. All right, guys. Appreciate you again, as always. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys get into bed. It's 11:45.